I used to be a slug before I learned to become a horse. Just this flabby, middle-aged actuary whose biggest exercise was walking to the corner for a latte. I don't like real horses. They're big and smelly, and frankly, when you calculate mortality risk for a living, getting up on an unpredictable animal is not what I'd call smart. But way back when, I was this horse-crazy little girl. I don't know why I loved horses, but something about them just spoke to me. I read all about them, drew them all the time, collected the whole Best of the West collection. I would run around the house on hands and knees. My parents couldn't talk me out of it. One day, my friend Kelly and I were playing ranch out in the yard, just running around like crazy people, when some classmates of ours walked up unbeknownst to us. Oh, and did I tell you? We were 14 at the time. Our friends couldn't believe we were playing make-believe in junior high. Kelly and I were mortified at the laughter of our classmates, some of them even cute boys who we were very eager to impress. We never played horses again. Not like we made a policy decision about it. It just didn't occur to us anymore. Eventually, I gave away all my model horses and kind of forgot about it all. But last year, when I got my AARP card in the mail, I knew for real I was middle-aged, and something came over me. I began having dreams of really beautiful horses, running wild and free. And soon I realized that I was the horse in my dreams, and I was exquisite. I was physically powerful, had all this intuition, and oh my God, I could run like the wind. Well, after months and months of these running dreams, one day I just decided, what the heck, I'm going to run. So I bought running shoes on my way home from work, and I laced them on, and I started to run, and oh my God, I was exhausted by the end of the first block. But then I remembered that I could run in my dreams if I were a horse. So I pranced in place a couple times and blew like a horse, you know. And oh my God, all this power surged into my body. I took off like the starting gate had flung open. I ran that night for more than an hour. I don't know how that worked, but this body that hadn't had a lick of exercise in 30 years just ate up the miles. It's like my lungs were 3 times their size and my thighs were made of muscle. Here's what's even crazier. I wasn't sore the next day, or the day after that, or the day after that. It's like I was born to run and I never knew it. Now, if I don't become a horse, I still can barely make it to the grocery at the corner. But if I tune into this inner hoarseness, I can run forever. The only problem is the requirements for becoming a horse are getting more and more extreme. While at first I could just toss my head and snort, now I have to get more and more horsey in order to access it. And I'm signed up for an ultra marathon, and I'll do whatever it takes to keep my horse connection. So I keep these molasses horse snacks in my desk at work. I start downing them an hour before I leave. And I have to eat mounds and mounds of greens. They made a special policy at the company's salad bar because I could clean it out in one sweep. So now I buy bags and bags of vegetables, and I down them before and after work. Well, you can imagine how much I visit the bathroom with all that fiber in my diet. But it's getting to where that's all I can eat. I try eating meat and dairy, and my insides twist up in pain. I'm on the floor squirming. They have to walk me until it subsides. I started sleeping standing up. I just lock my knees, drop my head, and it's no problem. I prefer sleeping outside, weather permitting. My neighbors have quit calling the police now that they know it's just me out there standing and sleeping. My friends say I've gotten a little spooky lately. I mean, I'm shy at yappy little dogs or plastic bags blowing down the street. But doesn't that make sense? You never know what could be danger. You've got to be ready to run at any moment. That's why I gave away all my high heels. If I can't run in them, I won't wear them. I'm dating again. And I know this sounds crazy, but it's not the man who drives the carriage in the park, it's his horse. A very handsome Bay Morgan. And he's hung like a, well, obviously. Oh, I know he's a gelding, but it's too late for me to have kids anyhow. Now I walk next to him at my lunch hour, and it's very clear by the way he whinnies that he has a crush on me as well. The calculations at work are getting more and more difficult, but other things are becoming available. I can smell when my computer is about to crash. And I knew about the merger the day it entered the CEO's mind. I feel what people are thinking. You think I'm crazy. Well, this time your laughter won't stop me. This time I'm not 14. It's not make-believe. Watch me run.